No. If you spend all your time trying to get away from me and my family, you're just going to make your life a living hell.
No, that's your job. I didn't ask to be married to somebody that I barely knew.
No, you'd rather be dead?
Yeah, after what I just did to Jess, yes, I would rather be dead.
You're acting like a spoiled brat, Michelle.
Fine, then divorce me.
Look, I didn't want my life to end up like this either, but I'm trying my best to make this work.
How can this possibly work? I don't love you. I don't love you. I never will.
Never say never, Michelle. And my grandparents had an arranged marriage, and...
And what? They lived happily ever after?
Yeah, they did.
Well,
as a matter of fact, they did.
Good for them.
Good for us. If my grandparents never laid eyes on each other before they were married and they ended up happy, then maybe we can too.
Well, if it's good enough for your grandparents, then it's good enough for us. Is that another guide in the Santos family guide to living? If you don't kill the girl, marry her. Maybe then she'll love you.
Maybe if you stopped fighting me long enough to give it a chance. Yeah.
I have news for you. We're living almost in the 21st century. 21st. We're in Springfield, not some third world country, and I don't have to love you. If you were the last man on earth, I wouldn't love you. This is you wanting me to feel something for you. The way you feel about me.
You don't know how I feel. Anyway, our feelings don't matter.
They matter to me. Because I had something. I had a love that was so strong and more meaningful than anything you could even fathom.
Yes.
And what I just had to do was the hardest thing I will ever have to do in my life.
He's a big boy. He'll get over it. Believe me.
And maybe he will, and maybe he'll go to true. I just handed him to her on a silver platter.
Well, at least he's safe now. That is what you wanted, right, Michelle?
You know what? I wish I never met your brother, because none of this would have happened if I hadn't. We would be...
No, Michelle. If you hadn't killed my brother, none of this would have happened. Just get dressed. We're going home. My mother's expecting us for dinner. We're home now, so you can drop this cold shoulder treatment. I don't give a damn what you do when we're alone. That face will not fly with my mother.
Daniel?
Yeah, Mother, I'll be there in a minute. Sammy, pull yourself together. She cannot see that you've been crying.
I'll just go splash some cold water on you.
Do that. Be quick about it. We're having dinner soon.
Here you are. I was wondering where you were. Where have you been?
Well, I had to take care of a little business.
Oh?
Yeah. Seems like your new employee, Jesse Blue, gave his notice, effective about 10 minutes ago.
Why? What did you do to him?
Well, I didn't do anything, Mother. It was his decision. I guess Jesse just figured that Michelle's marriage to me is everything she says it is.
Is that so?
Mm-hmm. So I'm sorry to spoil your big scheme. Cheers.
You obviously feared your new bride would fail. Otherwise, you wouldn't have gotten rid of Jesse so quick.
Mother, it's done. And Michelle and I are through jumping through your hoops. She's my wife in every way. It's time for you to accept that and give her the respect that she deserves.
Danny, can I talk to your mother alone, please? We have a wedding to plan.
Yeah.
You keep surprising me, Michelle. Really? How so? Well, as of recently this afternoon, your old boyfriend Jesse was still convinced he had a future with you. Did he tell you that? He didn't have to. How did you manage it, Michelle? I'm not sure I know what you're talking about.
Daniel just told me that Jesse has accepted this marriage as the real thing. But of course, men are easily manipulated, especially when it comes to matters of an intimate nature. Everything they're feeling is right on their faces, like a billboard for the whole world to see. But we women are different, aren't we? We hide our feelings well. We can adapt to our situations. We can be like chameleons, change our colors in order to survive.
I would like my friend Drew to be my maid of honor. And I would like lots of white roses. And I know they're more expensive than the red ones, but Danny thinks that I'm worth it.
The more I think about it, Michelle, the more I see that a big wedding is unnecessary. After all, you were the one that didn't want to have one anyway.
Oh, I'm sorry if I gave you that impression, but that couldn't be further from the truth. A big wedding is actually exactly what I want. In fact, the bigger, the better.
I'm sorry, Michelle, but I've decided a big wedding would be in questionable taste.
Why?
Well, you did kill Danny's brother.
It was an accident. Besides, Father Tomas said that I had been forgiven.
By God, perhaps, but certainly not by me.
I know that you have a right to your opinion, of course, but in time, I think you'll learn to love me. I know I'm going to do everything that I can to earn your respect and your trust. And I want to do it by starting with the wedding. I want you to invite your family and your friends, and I want to get to know them, and I want to become part of this family. And I know that you don't believe me, but I want you to be proud of me. As proud as I am to be Mrs. Danny Santos.
I'll consider it.
I will go through your family ritual. And I'll do it by starting with this big wedding. And I'm going to get so deep inside La Familia that I'll find out all your weaknesses and where all your skeletons are buried. And as God is my witness, I will bring this family down. I will get my